Hey everybody, Mike with On Point Preparedness here. I want to do a real quick video on an update about MT Keshe and what other geologist enthusiasts are saying about him. So if you're not sure about who he is or what he said, I've done two videos on it. Warning the flood of the Great Tribulation and 1 week warning Keshe, CERN, and Israel updates. MT Keshe is a nuclear scientist who claims to have created free energy where you can basically bypass government and bypass big corporations and have free energy unto yourself via these devices that he is giving away for free, as well as making free blueprints available to everyone on October 26th. And he's doing this in conjunction with a warning about how there is going to be a 10 to 20 magnitude earthquake between the Americas that is literally going to basically split North America and South America apart from each other, as well as have a mega tsunami that's going to be just absolutely insane and kill millions of people instantaneously. There's not a whole lot of information on Keshe. I'm really not sure about his free energy device. Like I said, I think it's sort of odd that he's giving away free devices to ambassadors of all nations of Earth, as well as putting his blueprints online on October 26th, if it's a hoax or if it's a fake thing. I don't know what the angle is. He's really setting him up for international failure if that's the case. So really not sure about this whole free energy thing, but I was always sort of curious why a nuclear scientist who's more in this plasma energy field is getting into geology. Now I know people like Tesla and things like that talk about the energy of the sun and the energy of gravity, so that might be his angle there, but I really wasn't sure as to what his credentials were with regards to the earthquake predictions. Well, I had been writing to several geologists and geologist enthusiasts to try to get some information, and luckily today, on October 20th, Dutchsinse just did a global earthquake forecast, and about 3/4 of the way through the video, he does call out Keshe and his prediction. And so I have a transcript of what he said here. I just want to read it for you because he's saying that it's speculation, but he's still saying it might be possible. At least that's what I'm getting from it. So I'm just going to read this, and you guys can just follow along. So he said, speaking about opposite than normal, how about a mainstream media news report going viral, and that's Keshe and the alternative energy news crowd, talking about a large earthquake that's going to be catastrophic, some saying 10 to 20 magnitude. Now, technically, I know those magnitudes are a technical possibility. I suppose if someone is going to adjust the magnitude charts to incorporate catastrophic earth-splitting events, basically that may be possible. The talk is that there's going to be some huge earthquake that's going to strike, and this isn't, in my opinion, pure speculation. But when a person who is pushing it is an alternative energy guy and the media is picking it up and they're giving him credit and such, he starts going on to say that something's fishy because he does really thorough geology forecasts and the media just bashes him for it. And we know that the media bashes people that are logical and have common sense, but they're really uplifting Keshe and propagating his message. So something's a little bit strange about it. But then he goes on to say, I would urge you to take that warning with caution, but always be prepared. And if there is a large earthquake that strikes the West Coast, I wouldn't be shocked. Look at all the volcanoes that are moving. So that is pretty close to the transcript of what he said. Dutchsinse is actually a subscriber to my channel, so maybe he can reach out to me and give me a little bit more insight. But when he started talking about Keshe, I was like, oh man, he's just going to flat out say that this guy's nuts. And this is absolute not possible whatsoever. But that wasn't said. It was just sort of like, it's speculation. I don't know where he's getting his data from. Take the warning with caution. He's not saying throw it out. But obviously be prepared. And just saying, if there is a large earthquake that strikes the West Coast, I wouldn't be shocked. But I don't know what large is. If we have like a 9.0 that hits the West Coast and there's some destruction, that's obviously a lot different than the 10 to 20 magnitude earthquake that's going to separate continents from each other. So large is a little subjective for this debate, but still, I was just sort of interested that it wasn't a flat out no, this is never going to happen, this guy is crazy. It was just saying it's pure speculation, nothing to back it. A little fishy with how the media is upholding this guy. Anywho, just wanted to give this update to you guys because I know, you know, the whole Keshe story is going viral, but there's not a lot of people that are going against him that are geologists, enthusiasts, or people that know what they're doing with geology. So I just wanted to make you guys aware of what Dutchsinse has said here. This is Mike with On Point Preparedness. See you guys later.